make sure that we're actually. Obviously we should be live. I don't think anybody's gonna join right away, obviously, but might have a couple viewers. I think I'll only be live for like maybe 30 minutes. But what I'm wanting to do is host a server that people can join. Although, let's see if anybody actually joins the stream. Shoot, I'm gonna have to switch my account. Go to this one. That one. And then, alright. That one. Oh, hold on, let me turn my volume down. Alright. Okay. Let me see here. So it's gonna be under my name, but well, I don't know. We don't necessarily need to have a password. The thing I like about Xbox though is probably you can change the server name. That's the only other thing I like about Xbox on Trailmakers. I don't know. I wonder why it's different. I wonder why you can't change your server name on PlayStation. It's kind of weird. Okay, I'm gonna do Treasure Island. Let's just max out the players. And then cloud hosting. Generally mean okay, yeah, no, we don't wait. Lower performance and higher network latency for the hosting. Oh, nah. Everybody's gonna deal with the same thing. We're not gonna do that. Load preset, save okay, so that's just the other things. Okay, we're just gonna start this. Wait, did I? Oh yeah, I already posted that. I'm actually doing decent this week. I think I'll actually be able to get out 5 videos, like I said. Hopefully. Tomorrow should be a double upload, so watch out for that, but might not also be a double upload, but we'll see. Okay, oh shoot. Okay. Let me go to the chat. Okay, we got Beluga 1235 in here. I probably shouldn't pull out any crazy complex builds. See what the thing out over here. They're flying. I should let's see, what should I pull out actually? Something that's not crazy complex, because I don't want this to start lagging right away. Whoa. What in the... We got a mech chirpo. That's freaking sick. I might dip my toes in the mech industry, or mech what would you call it? The mech business. Business? What? I don't know. I'm trying to think of what it would be called. Actually, you know what? Let's pull out the rock crawler, Jeep Wrangler. I did do a couple things on this since last time. We should have better. Okay, this thing is basically the complexity of a trophy truck. Okay, let me see. I'm pretty sure I got better flex on the front now. Let me turn on my... Oh, okay, hold on. The rear is pretty good. Let me climb over this. Come on. Uh-oh. He got me. Oh my gosh. Help. 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 Oh, shoot. Okay. Hold on. Wait, okay, I'm trying to think of how I can... Oh, okay, well, now I'm stuck. Wait, maybe not. Hold on. Catch grip. Great, okay, never mind. Oh, shoot, okay. Let's actually, hold on, is there... Oh yeah, there is, rock crawling area. Turn this way. I actually have, I probably should have, well, I don't know if I'd even be able to. Well, I think I can. I kind of want to center the wheel. It is a little off-putting. But, I mean, it's not bad. It's not like it messes up the whole build. Okay. Oh, okay. We're good, we're good. The way this thing flexes is so satisfying. Okay, let me turn this way and go nice and careful. Nice and careful up. Maybe I should... Okay. Maybe I should start doing some, like, Ultra 4 rock crawler. I actually have a build that I'm gonna do soon. I think, at least. Might be coming out in next week's videos, but... It's basically a pre-runner mixed with a rock crawler. So... I think that's gonna be a pretty sick build. Of course, I also have other builds that I need to do for other people, so of course there'll be streams on that. Yikes, okay. Okay. Climb. Nope, okay. Let's just take this slow. Just take it slow. Wait, I think I have a... Never mind, I don't. Thought I had a controller for slow throttle. Which I could do one real quick. It wouldn't be hard to do, but it's fine. Okay, we just gotta nice and easy. Okay, I wow. The rear wheels caught traction and I just flipped over. Okay, I think I'm done with that. I'm just gonna get up here. Wait, does that mean... No, never mind. I thought that meant cloud hosting. The, What is that thing called? Well, I don't know what... I don't know. That thing next to my name. I thought that meant, like, cloud hosting or something, but I didn't even turn it on, so... I don't know what that is. Yikes, okay. Turn... Okay. Oh, I forgot I turned off. Okay, there we go. This thing is a drift car. It's a drift car, a rock crawler, like... Golly. Well, maybe not a drift car, because it'd have to hold the drift for a long time. It just does... It spins the tires good, I guess you could say. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and we'll just hop in the trophy truck. Might as well. Because, why not? Alright, butter. I feel like this thing is a little slower. Maybe I just didn't get enough... Wow. I didn't get enough run-up is what I was trying to say. What in the... He's chasing me. Or... Well, they're chasing me. Okay, very nice. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, they're going like 100 miles an hour. Are they... Wait, actually? Oh, yeah, they're catching. Never mind. Shoot. Oh, no. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Do they even... Wait, is that Omni... Hold on. That's Omni-Man. What the... That's pretty sick. Oh, freak. Almost landed on me. Wait, how do I turn on... Okay, there we go. I was trying to remember how to turn on my lights. I might actually move the links out a little further because... Or actually, I don't know if I'm able to do that. I think it's going to clip through the engine. You know what? We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll do 0.5. That'll give us a little more stability. Oh, shoot. Although, I don't know. Well, yeah, it should clear. We should be fine. But that'll give us some more stability on the rear end. We won't flip as easy. Oh, shoot. The only problem is oh my gosh. The only problem is that the pistons right here are kind of in the way, so we're gonna have to go back down to 0.7. Might move those just to actually I'm probably gonna develop a whole other trophy truck again. Probably will keep the same. Yikes. Oh shoot, that's not good. I'll probably keep the same body. Maybe, I don't know. But I definitely want to change the suspension in the rear and still somehow keep the same geometry. Of course, still making it still look like, you know, 4-link. And making it 4-link. Front suspension, I think, is dialed. I think it's pretty much where I want it to be. And, I mean, you could always get more travel by just... You don't get suspension travel, exactly. You get wheel travel, but if you just increase the amount, or decrease the start position, I should say. But then that moves your upper control arm closer. Well, it moves everything closer to the top of your... wherever your mounting point is. So, I mean, like, on a buggy, it wouldn't matter. Because there's really nothing in the way. On a trophy truck, it does. Because, obviously, there's a lot of things in the way. Although, I do kind of want to... Oh, what's up, Motorhead? I do kind of want to make a new body, though. Because of... I don't know. What? Wait, what? I do know. I just want to make a new body just because I think it would probably look better. And just do some more experience with that. Also, the purpose of the stream is basically I'm hosting a server right now. And so you feel free to join if you do play on PlayStation. And you have Trailmakers, of course. It's obviously just going to be under my name. There's no password. So, obviously just other random people are joining. And I'll probably be live for like another 20 minutes, give or take. What is that? Is that a plane or a dragon? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, shoot. Alright, crashing. Oh. That's fine. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but like, when you're playing Trailmakers, what happens sometimes is like, it goes in slow motion. And I don't know why. It's a very weird thing. Will a meteor the size of... Wait, hold on. Will a meteor the size of the moon just crashed into the ground? Okay, don't think that was a dragon. Nah, I don't know. It looked like a dragon in the air, but yeah, it probably... I don't know what... Oh my gosh. I didn't see what hit the ground, but I'm gonna take your word that it was a meteor. The size of the moon, apparently. Okay. Alright, well, flipped over. Not with stupid voice text. I'm gonna guess that's what you were trying to say. Oh, shoot. I still need to fix the problem on this thing. When it maxes out in the front, it likes to just get stuck in the fender. And obviously that's not healthy for our suspension or really anything. The rear is just fine, usually at least. Like, lands nice. I also feel like I should do some more redesigning on this thing. I feel like that might be worth it, but I don't know. I should wait, maybe I should start working on something. Well, actually, that's not what the name of the stream is though, so I don't know if I should start working on something or if I should just start building some nonsense. Actually, you know what? We're gonna look at a couple builds from Exoflix. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me. It's always a good day when home slices life. Well, thank you, thank you. I don't. I did not know I was that much of a impact in someone's day-to-day life. So much appreciated. I think I don't know if it's well. So this is Omni Man, but I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. I think it's Omni Man at least. But I don't know what. I mean, I don't think it transforms. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I don't remember how good this one was actually. This is Exoflix's, or one of Exoflix's trucks. What? Did they just... What is floating? What is this? This is in the air. What? Okay, this thing feels weird. Yeah, I think it was either this Chirpo mech or it was Omni Man over there. Actually, I think I don't really like this one that much. I feel like the execution was off, but one that I do like. Actually, I think he has a couple that I like. So we have. Okay, this one I think is the one that I liked. This was based off of a Ranger, I think. And we're breaking the sound barrier. All right. Oh. Okay, well, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, hold on. I dropped a couple things. I gotta fix myself here. Okay. Sit back down. Alright, here we go. The grinder in danger zone. Let's see. The amount of times you have broke the sound barrier just by driving through it. Yeah. This game is crazy glitchy. Okay, let me try this again. Let me pull this truck back out. I do like how he like does like the bed cage and all that, which is actually I don't even know how he has the amount of complexity. Oh, what the heck is going on over here? Oh my gosh! All right, I'm just gonna turn the other way. Shoot, no flip. Okay, we're good. But yeah, I mean this is actually a decent trophy truck. I think he has another one, basically the same thing but with twin I-beam. Hold on. I think I forgot how easy it was to make vehicles in this game. You spent 15 hours on a model car? That's interesting. I mean, I guess it depends on how much detail you're going into. That's definitely factor. Like you could either be going like maybe for the bare minimum, or you're trying to go for something with crazy detail, or maybe you're going with something more like, yikes, more well, oh my gosh, function oriented. But 15 hours for a car is quite interesting. I think the most time I've ever spent, more details than Disney Pixar movie on a budget of 5 billion. That's a bold claim. So wait, I forgot. Do you play on PlayStation, right? If I'm correct. Xbox? Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. Although the new builder UI does make a difference too. Although I have gotten fairly used to it though. I've gotten a little better at navigating it. This is another one of Exoflix's trucks. Okay. Okay. My gosh. Yikes. And I honestly like this one a lot because it's a 3-link. So you got obviously the one in the middle, 2 trailing arms. So 3-link, pretty nice. Okay. But the amount of speed this thing gets, I think it can hit 100. Close to 100. Okay. Although it does have a gyro, so it's kind of cheating, but it's alright. It is hard to keep a truck stable though when you have I-beam. Like even if I pull out one of my other ones. Okay. Let me put me down, please. Let's see. Actually, what's my oldest I-beam truck? Or twin traction beam? Let me see. We're going back to the olden days when home slice was not very smart. Matter of fact, let's see, what's my most complex suspension? When did I start? I don't know if it's necessarily complex, but I think I showed this last time. This Sherp. I used to use like a steering hinge and then literally just a connecting point, like an arm, and it actually worked decent for the time. Like I'd even test it too, but obviously that was not that great. Then I made this thing, which is just atrocious. At the time, I thought this was trophy truck suspension. This is not. This is literally a buggy that's been supersized. Like I don't even know where my thought process was with this thing. Let's see, what else do we got here? What else do we got here? Let me see. Hold on. If we were to compare your vehicles to mine, would equal to a cat on a Chevy with the most horrendous squat in the world and half an axle. Nah, I don't think they're that bad. Come on. I mean, of course, like if you're a newer player, I mean, I could see how it's probably maybe you're like it's not as, you don't know like a lot of the tips, I guess I should say of like the building details and all that, so like it could make it a little harder to build. But then like once you get a lot of tips and tricks, it starts to make your builds look a lot better. This is, I don't even know what this is. Cat Eye Chevy, voice to text again, messing me up. Oh, okay, at first that's what I thought you meant, but I didn't know, so I was just like, cat on the Chevy. Okay. This though, I mean, I don't. This is, I mean, I guess it's I-beam, but I mean, I don't even know where to start with this thing. This thing is a monster truck. It isn't even a trophy truck anymore. Like, I don't even, once again, I don't know where my thought process was with this thing. And then now we're actually getting into the more, I think, slightly better stuff. When I finally started doing like the Jaws Blake Wilkie's, which it still wasn't a trophy truck at the time. So let's see. Okay, I wanted to see my twin I-beam truck though. So I actually have two here. So we got this one. This was my first time ever making an actual I-beam trophy truck. Of course, still with the swing arm suspension in the rear. No actual four-link. Cat in the Hat riding on a rat, and that rat is on a Chevy. Basically, the definition of what I just said. That's pretty funny. But yeah, so I don't know. This I-beam, it's not bad. I think this one actually cambers in, but it doesn't do the camber. Wait. Wait. Hold on. How am I trying to say this? So it does the positive camber obviously on the droop, but on the compression, oh no. On the compression, it doesn't camber negatively, if that makes sense. So it's not like a true I mean, it's still I-beam technically, but not entirely. And then of course we got just a different body on basically the same chassis. Get this out of the way, please. Okay, it's not. There we go. And then here's the simple trophy trucks. Whenever I started posting these, still thought these were trophy trucks. They were nowhere near. Then we got sand rails. We got the rock crawler in quotation marks chassis. Of course, there's our Bronco rock crawler. I think I got some plans for this thing, and I also have a plan for kind of the same thing. So it's gonna be like two vehicles for this thing, I guess you could say. This thing is basically gonna get revamped, and then another revamp, but even better. I think at least it's gonna be better. We'll see how that goes. There's our rally car body. Yup, plans for the Broncos. Plans for the Broncos. Can't leak too much. Gotta keep it top secret. Let's see here. Hey, there's our cyber truck. My helicopter. My rally car. Couple crazy rock crawlers. Hey, this was supposed to be in a video. This was never a posted video. We're getting what would you call this? Hidden, nah, not background. I don't know. But this was supposed to be in a video. Never made it. This got in the videos. This was my first. Wait, no, this one wasn't even the first one that I got 4-link. It had some like. Wait, no. Okay, so this one has 4-link, but I think when I first built it, it had this weird. It's still swing arm. This thing is it's literally a 2-link swing arm, which is kind of, well, usually swing arm is a trailing arm, and then you got radius arms right here and right here. But then I went ahead and I saw Wesley's video. I made this, then I tossed it on here, and obviously I used these 1x1s to extend it a bit. And at this time as well, I didn't know what I was doing still. Then we made this. This one I think came out a little better. It's basically the same body, I think. I'm pretty sure it's the same body. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, that looks about the same. So I just changed the color, and of course this also had 4-link, which really this is actually like 3-link. because of the one large hinge in the middle. And this thing, I mean, it was decent for its time, but this thing is literally just a monster truck. Government stuff. Totally not a Trailmakers YouTube channel with 500 subscribers. Which, hold on, it cut off your comment. Gotta go to the chat. Gotta go to the chat. Totally. Wait. Okay, well, I'm gonna read the whole thing. Top secret, totally some government stuff. Totally not a Trailmakers YouTube channel with 500 subscribers. Which, by the way, is really good. But just saying, if the government had a channel, it would probably have 5 million in 1 second, because the whole world would be scared that they would send them to North Korea that he didn't sub. That's actually crazy. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this one. We're gonna go back to blue. Okay, please go back to blueprints. There we go. We're gonna go down, and then wait. What time is it? Okay, I got like maybe 10 minutes. Okay, we're gonna go down to my second 4-link trophy truck. Okay, we got one here. Then I did the chassis video. And then I made a second one, I think. Somewhere around these parts. I'm surprised I didn't ever revamp the rock crawler when I first learned how to do it. Okay, here's the second one. Man, this brings back some memories. Even though this was like a video from maybe, I don't know, 4 months ago. Crazy stuff right here. Once again, just an absolute monster truck still. Like, I don't know what my thought process was when making these things. And then we got the mini trophy truck stuff. I think these came out decent. They definitely helped me realize how small I could go. I did revamp them though, of course. Then we got the Chem Block trophy truck. Chassis. Oh yeah, I remember I got a video on this one too. We got the Chinook. I think I did a video on that one as well. Chem Block trophy truck. Side-by-side chassis. And then we got the Ford GT. Then the pre-runner, I don't even know. It was supposed to be a Ranger. It turned out to be a Chevy. I don't know what I did with this thing, but it was horrendous. And it didn't even perform that good either when I was actually building it. This was an older video. I don't know how old. Not very much old. But it was an older video from me and Exoflix did a off-road battle on Race Island. That was pretty fun. And I think, okay, hold on. I think this is my latest Jaws trophy truck. This one actually has the 4-link on it. I am going to redo this though. I feel like it could definitely use some redoing. I feel like there's going to be some areas that I can gain some complexity back so I can actually kind of make this thing look better. But we'll see how that goes. Of course, this is a uneven trophy truck. Or, I don't even know. Yeah, I guess this thing is still a trophy truck. Although it is 3-link in the back. And the amount of flex this thing gets is insane. Or articulation, I should say, not flex. Well, flex, I don't know. Either way, don't really matter. This is at 100 strength? Yikes. The only other thing I guess I could do, if I wanted to just do a quick fix, is just remove these steering hinges, but it's fine for right now. Just want to show that off real quick. There's a go-kart from when me and Solo Tune did that race. Oh yeah, and then we got the AA. If you don't know the next lyrics, I will unsubscribe to your channel. Then proceeds to speak gibberish. Then okay, hold on. Gotta go back to the chat. Then proceeds to speak gibberish. Then you struggle to find the next lyrics, and then I hit the unsubscribe button. Okay. Is this a fact, or am I supposed to be ready? Oh, this one. Oh yeah, this was actually my first one with the. Wait. Oh no, this wasn't my first one. I think this was my second one. But golly, this thing is long. Oh my gosh. This thing is like 3 tires long. Is it? I think it's 3 tires long. Hold on. Yeah, that's insane. Moxie BJ. Hold on, I'm gonna. Wait, who's over here? Luke, what in the? That's an interesting hovercraft. Okay, hold on. We're gonna wait. That was wait. Okay, hold on. That was the most stupidest I've ever left as wait. I okay. I can't even talk properly. That was the most stupidest I've ever as stupid saying home slice sucks. What is this? Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of this. Is this supposed to be a glass? Oh, okay. And they're off. That thing looks sick. Stupidest comment, voice to text. Hold on, cut off the. I wonder. Wait, hold on. I wonder why it cuts off some of the comments, even when they're like not even that long. Stupidest comment, voice to text again. That voice to text is not too great. Okay, we're gonna turn back around, and we're gonna look for another 4 link. Trying to. Okay, wait. Where were we? We were on Jaws. So we're gonna go to. Man, oh my gosh. Okay, then after Jaws, or actually, well, it was Jaws, then it was this one, and then I did this one, the Chevy. I think this I think this is actually one of my most liked videos. Actually, no, or not most liked videos, but most liked shorts. It might be though. I don't remember exactly, because I think I have 68 on he was a wizard, and then I think I have like maybe 60 on this one. Basically, this rusty Chevrolet dashing through the snow. Then at the end there's a jump and it turns into this. I think that was pretty sick. Then I did the trophy truck tutorial build. Actually, hold on. I don't remember exactly how good this thing is. Of course, this is also another, basically a 3 link. Okay. Wait, hold on. Maybe it's something wrong. Okay, shoot. Maybe it's something wrong with my voice as I then proceed to hunt down Pinocchio and then strangle him to death, then rip out his voice box and replace it with mine. What does Pinocchio actually sound like? Because obviously we got Pinocchio from Shrek, but then do we got like any other Pinocchio? Wait, who even created Pinocchio? Matter of fact, like how did that? Obviously, it's not a real thing, but like, who just decided? You know what? We're gonna have a doll or a doll that becomes 2022 Pinocchio movie. Oh, okay, yeah. So is okay. Yeah, Pinocchio is actually like a whole other. Well, it's part of a franchise. Isn't Disney the owners of Pinocchio? I could be wrong on that one. This thing is pretty smooth. Do not know who created Pinocchio. While saying Pinocchio with voice to text, it said coconut. Oh. How does voice to text even get coconut out of Pinocchio? Coconut water. How do they get coconut water out of Pinocchio? That doesn't. That's crazy. Okay, enough fun with this one. Same question, yeah. Let's see, what else do we got here? Okay, this was the truck chat. No, I think that was after. Then we got the Raptors. We got the Raptor R. Trophy truck chassis. Whatever this is. I think was one of my front suspension designs. Favorite game besides Trailmakers? That's a good question. Man. I don't know, I think we'd have to take that into different factors. Like, we'd have to crack it down some more instead of just like as basic as saying which one is my favorite. Like, I'd have to say what game is it, right? Of course, obviously, what game is it? But what is it about? How much can you do in that game? Like, you'd have to split it into some, like, quite a few different categories. But I'm gonna just say off the top of my head, probably Minecraft. Or maybe, well, I don't know. For like a creativity game, because considering that Trailmakers is in that kind of same section, like creativity, I'd say probably Minecraft. And I think that's the only other game I really have that's... Actually, wait, no. I also have Lego 2K Drive, but that one isn't, like... I don't know. It's... You don't have as much ability. You can obviously drive in that game, but it's not as much as... I don't know. There's like pros and cons. See, because like on Lego 2K Drive, you can build on a, like... You're still building on technically a 90-degree grid, but you're also able to change the orientation of where the blocks are. So it's a little nicer, but it's also, you can't add your own suspension. It's just the suspension you get from whatever the chassis you pick is. I think you only get, like, depends on like if you do off-road or whatever. Hard question. What's your favorite TV show, and have you ever watched Dukes of Hazzard? The show from, hold on, let me see here. The show from 1979. I don't think I ever have. Wait, so okay, hold on. I might have to look it up because maybe I have. I'm not entirely sure. Dukes of Hazzard. Oh, okay, yeah, I think I've... Well, okay, wait. Okay, so 7 seasons. Okay, no, I don't think I've ever seen the 1979 one, but I think I saw the movie. The 2005 movie, but that's about it. Kind of liked how this one came out too. Twin I-beam. You need to? Perhaps. Oh yeah, and then you asked me what my favorite TV show was. Honestly, I don't really have a favorite TV show. I don't really watch TV that much, honestly. The other, I mean, I mainly listen to music and watch YouTube videos, but I've definitely decreased in the amount of like actual I guess TV shows, not TV, but TV shows that I've been watching. So I don't really have a favorite TV show. And you need to, in my opinion, it's better than the movie. You watched all 7 seasons on repeat like 7 times. That's crazy. Might definitely have to. So where can I find the show? I guess I should ask. What the heck happened to this thing? Where are the headlights? This thing got its eyes taken out. Same, but I would sometimes watch car shows and car movies. Nice, nice. Honestly, I think, well, I've seen a couple of TV shows, but like on YouTube, like, I'm trying to remember what it was called. But they've done a couple different things that obviously they've been on TV from like the 2000s, early 2000s, but they've just posted them on YouTube as well. I forget what it's called though, but they do like a couple. They've done a couple different. Well, they've done a lot of different builds, of course. I think that's pretty much it for this stream though. I've gone 30 minutes over of what well, hold on. I've gone 15 minutes over of what I was originally going to do, which is fine. It doesn't really matter that much. So, that's pretty much going to end it off for today. You can rent it on Prime and another one. You can't remember? Oh, okay. Sick. Well, thank you for the suggestion. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get... I think I'm going to do a double upload tomorrow. I already got one video ready for editing. I gotta do a recording in the morning tomorrow. Hopefully I can do it in the morning tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I might get the recording done tomorrow, and then I might have to just post it on like Saturday night or Sunday morning, but we'll see how it goes. So 21 watching from the video side and 21 watching on stream. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a blessed day. Let me see if I remember how to... Okay, yeah, here we go. End the stream.